Hey everyone, this is Bo from the My Server. I'm here to do a video on part 2 of the ReZero crossover to Mabinogi Events. Alright, part 2, this is actually a more difficult run, and FYI, before you guys all start buying Rem's Morning Star, it does not cast Ice Spear. Just keep that in mind, it does not actually cast Ice Spear. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the Mabinogi website to see what part 2 is all about. Now if you guys look at part 2, or I guess week 2, for this time, it's a little bit more difficult because you're going to have to defeat the wolves. You're going to have to defeat them this time. It's very similar to last week's quest. You're going to have to do it 3 times for the first run, 9 times for the other run. I know it's a little confusing because it says 3 times, but it's actually doing the run 9 times. And then 18 times for the next one, and lastly 27 for the final reward. Now this week you guys get Subaru's wig, and also a Felt/Cruise Camp secondary title, and Ram and Rem's chair. Now the quest is very similar to last week. You're gonna have to talk to Subaru, and he's gonna have you talk to either Ram or Rem, and then they're gonna make you do a little life skill quest, gathering barley, wheat, milk, whatever. Once you've done that, you're going to have to return the item to the NPC, and they're going to give you the pouch. Now you're going to get the Metia pass just like last week, except this time it's going to be a different pass, so just make sure you don't get them mixed up if you still have the old passes. So yeah, this time you're going to have to roleplay as Rem. Rem is going to be the one protecting Subaru from these monsters. Now it's a little bit difficult because he's super squishy and he'll die pretty fast, and he has to just basically survive for 1 minute. And once you hit the 1 minute mark, the quest will pretty much automatically complete and stop everything. So you guys don't have to exit, you know, at a certain time. It'll just stop, and if you fail, it'll stop too. It's a little bit harder because there's enemies in here that super aggro you like to no end, and there's 1 or 2 mobs in there that are really tanky, so it can be very easy to fail this mission. But don't worry guys, I have a solution for you guys. Now one important thing you guys need to keep in mind is that when you guys do this RP, there's 2 types of skills that you're always going to either get. You're not going to get the same skill all the time. It's kind of annoying. You're going to either get some chain skills, or you're going to either get some magic skills. So you're not going to get to choose, and you're just going to have to recognize the hotkeys as they change once you enter the RP. Just look in the top. You're going to mostly focus at the very end skills where the equal sign is, because that is probably the most stronger ones. Now if you enter the one with the ice skills, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to go for Ice Spear, which is actually a pretty good technique. I wouldn't focus it too much on the enemy that has a lot of HP, because he doesn't get stunned too much or frozen too much by this skill. Now the only downside to this skill is that you can actually not kill some of the mobs, and they'll multi-aggro you like crazy to the point that they'll hit you away from Subaru and you won't be able to protect him. I don't suggest you guys risk that, but you know, it is still a good skill to hold all the enemies off. The great thing about this RP is that Rem is relatively strong, so she can actually one-shot these wolves with 1 hit, so it's no problem here guys. Again, you guys will get some AP at the end of the run once you clear it. Now if you guys get into the run and you end up getting chain skills, I kind of think that the chain skills are a lot more easier, but some people will argue and say Ice Spear is OP. But anyways, for this one, you can just focus on normal attacks guys. Don't go crazy with these chain skills. This is just my suggestion. Just normal attack them. Rem is really strong. She will one-shot these wolves really fast. And that's what you want to do, is clear these wolves as fast as possible before there's too many of them for you to handle. Now you can one-shot these wolves by hitting them with normal attack, control click like your life depended on it. And if you run into the stronger mob that requires more hits, then use chain sweep, because that's pretty much the best skill, I guess, in my opinion, or I guess other skills are there too, but easiest one to focus on to clear multiple mobs. So basically that's all you really gotta do, is just kill as fast as possible with normal attacks. It's as simple as it is. Don't get all nervous and crazy and panic, because Rem is pretty strong if you think about it. Just whatever you do, focus on Subaru and make sure you clear the mobs near him and you'll be safe, guys. Just like last week, once you've cleared 3 rounds, you should be able to talk to Subaru, turn in your quest, and get a box. And if you're lucky, you'll get a, title box. Woohoo! Title box! Yeah! Collect titles! Sometimes you might get the same ones, but oh well. Now for the final reward for this week, it is Rem and Rem's chair. Alright guys, you guys get to sit on a nice throne chair with Rem and Rem beside you, feeling like a boss, right? It is basically a reskin of the suspiciously blinged out chair, so it's, yeah, that's all it is, guys. So that is the second week reward. Hopefully you guys get it done in time. It's only going to be for 1 week. And that's pretty much it for the second week. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any other suggestions or tips and tricks for the run that you want to share with each other, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And like always guys, please, please, please stay awesome.